Today we're heading to Blackpool, one of the most iconic seaside towns in the UK. For more information, links, and detailed descriptions, visit our website, nowgoseeit.com, linked below. We started our journey in Manchester and hopped on a direct train to Blackpool North. It's a super easy trip, just under an hour. Once you arrive, one of the best ways to get around is using the Blackpool tram. The newly opened tram stop across from the train station makes getting to all the top Blackpool attractions easy. Board the tram across from the station. From there, the tram runs along the seafront, offering views of the beach and the Irish Sea. With stops along the way, it's an easy and convenient way to get to all the major attractions, including Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which is where we're headed today. Our first stop, though, has to be the iconic Blackpool Tower. Standing 158 meters tall, it's been an unmistakable part of Blackpool's skyline since 1894. You can go all the way to the top for some seriously impressive views. It's included in the popular Merlin Pass, which you can read more about on our website. After the tower, we're headed to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, one of the UK's most popular amusement parks. It's been entertaining thrill seekers for over a century, with rides ranging from classic wooden coasters to modern high-speed thrills. Let's check out some of the best rides in the park. First on the list is Icon, the park's smoothest and fastest roller coaster. With speeds up to 85 kilometers per hour and plenty of twisted inversions, it's an adrenaline rush that sets the tone for the day. The big one is Blackpool's tallest and most famous roller coaster. It towers at 235 feet and offers a breathtaking drop right along the coast, giving you one of the best views in the park. For a slower pace, the Chinese Maze offers a fun challenge for all ages. It's a quirky labyrinth of shrubbery that's been part of the park since the 1930s. It's a nice way to settle your stomach after a few roller coasters. Keep an eye out for the Laughing Man, an eerie animatronic figure that's been laughing at guests for decades. If you're a fan of Wallace and Gromit, you'll love this dark ride. It takes you through scenes from the popular films with detailed sets and animatronics with the same typically British humor that amuses fans of Wallace and Gromit. Valhalla is one of the most intense water rides in the world. You'll encounter fire, ice, and plunging waterfalls, so prepare to get soaked. For a slower pace, step into the world of Alice in Wonderland. This family-friendly dark ride brings the famous story to life, with vibrant colors and a laid-back pace. The Derby Racers is a vintage carousel with a twist. It's a horse race. It's one of the few remaining of its kind, and the speed and music add an extra thrill to the classic ride. Finally, the Grand National is a wooden racing coaster where two trains compete side by side. It's a fast, bumpy, and absolute must-ride for coaster enthusiasts. Now let's talk about the food at Pleasure Beach. You've got plenty of options, from classic British fish and chips to burgers, hot dogs, pizza, and ice cream stands. They're scattered throughout the park. There's also the White Tower restaurant if you're looking for something a bit more upscale. The food here is reasonably priced at the typical theme park fare. Blackpool has a lot more to offer beyond Pleasure Beach. There are 3 piers along the waterfront, each with its own personality. The central pier is known for its fun fair and giant Ferris wheel, while the North Pier offers a more traditional vibe with a theater and bars. South Pier is a place for thrill rides like bungee jumps and spinning attractions. You can also visit Sea Life Blackpool. Here you'll find a variety of marine life, including sharks, rays, and turtles. The aquarium is perfect for families. Thanks for joining us on this tour of Blackpool and Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Be sure to hit the subscribe button for more adventures, and let us know in the comments if you've been to Blackpool or what you're excited to check out. Now go see Blackpool Pleasure Beach.